If your team no lose this weekend, no follow us wake up tomorrow morning. As in, if you support a Premier League team and your team won this weekend, just know that you support a small club. This is why Liverpool and Manchester United are the two biggest clubs in England by far. We're letting the small boy shine. Go and check the trophies. We have at least 20 more trophies than the next team, which is Arsenal with 48 trophies. None of them are rich. This is why Man United and Liverpool are the two biggest clubs. We decided to let the young grow. That's why we lost this weekend. Beautiful stuff. I lost, you lost, nobody is crying. But on a slot, I'm still below Manchester United and Everton. But let me not even talk about that first. Like the video, subscribe and share so that I can have more money to fund this expensive lifestyle. Please, do all that. That's the only way you can support me for absolutely free. Continue enjoying the video. 10-man Everton. Manchester United lost to 10-man Everton. Ruben Amorim, which way? First of all, in my lifetime, honestly, my whole life, I've never seen a player get a red card for an altercation with his fellow teammates. Obviously, he slapped him and that was violent conduct and he deserved the red card if it was actually just for violent conduct, because whether it's an opponent or a teammate, it was violent conduct. He slapped him, so 100% that was a red card on those grounds, but I've never ever seen it. And after getting that red card, I thought that, okay, this is going to be an easy win for Manchester United. But Man United working miracles, Man United always finds a new way to surprise you. Manchester United now, we know them as miracle workers, both for bad and good things. Ruben Amorim, you are playing a system which is heavily wing back reliant. Like your two wing backs are two of your most important attacking outlets, and your two wing backs are average. Dorgu and Mazraoui, especially Dorgu. I've said it for a long time. I do not see what is special in that guy. He really limits Manchester United. He really kills the play of Manchester United. He was very poor today. Mazraoui too. Terrible wing back play from both of them. And if your two wing backs are not functioning, then your team cannot function. And if you take off Dorgu, who are you bringing on? Dalot. Is that any better? Why didn't you start Ahmad in that position that he has been starting for a long time? Why did you change it up? That is the question. And as soon as they got the red card, should have overloaded the midfield. And to be fair to you, you brought on Mount, and I always say it. I believe that Mount starts in Manchester United's best team currently. I look at the Man United squad and I think 100% Mason Mount deserves to be inside there. So why is Mason Mount always on the bench? He makes absolutely no sense to me. He's fit enough. Start him. That's one of your best midfielders. And just like that, the 5-game unbeaten run is gone. And in the worst way possible. Because if I thought of any game that is going to take this, it's not a game against 10-man Everton at Old Trafford. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. If not that, we, the council of big clubs, we lost 3-0 at, what's the name? We lost 3-0 at Anfield. Man United lost 1-0 to 10-man Everton at Old Trafford. We, the council of big clubs, came together in England and decided that, okay, these small clubs, they need to survive, they need to do well. That's why all these things are happening. If not for that, this is embarrassing. This is sackable. Losing to 10-man at Everton is a sackable offense. You can be sacked for this and arrested after. That's just the truth of the matter. And as soon as that goal was scored, I knew that it would be a long day for Manchester United. I knew that Manchester United would suffer. See, every Premier League fan knows that once Pickford locks in against your team, you are in trouble. Once Pickford says you will not score today, you are in problem. I'm telling you will not score. Once that Pickford has chosen that you have a masterclass, you are in trouble. He was masterful today. Man of the match for me. That is just it. As soon as they got that red card and you now allowed them to score, what was the instruction? Oga, pack the boss. Everton have very good box defenders. They are used to playing a low block. So he made their work easier for them. And the fact there are 10 men will make them want to defend more. Then you now have that demon, Pickford, that when he locks in against your team, when he says you will not score, I'm telling you, my brother, it's over. Any Premier League fan knows what I'm talking about. Anybody that even wants Premier League football in general knows what I'm talking about. And Man United suffered from Pickford today. So which way Manchester United? Where do you go from here? Honestly, you look at the last 5 games, I think 3 wins and 2 draws. And then now, this is the 6th game. And a loss. And everything is gone out of the window. And it looks like you take 5 steps forward with Amorim and you take 6 steps back. Like, it's always like, it's never a straightforward plane. And I feel Manchester United, since you have chosen, because the message I've gotten from Manchester United is that they are going to stick with Amorim. They trust this guy, they believe in him, they believe in what he's doing. So I always think that since you believe in what this guy is doing, supply me proper fullbacks. I remember Xavi Alonso's team of Bayer Leverkusen that was doing very well. One of the main reasons why they were doing well, one of their main outlets, everything was Grimaldo and Frimpong, 2 flying fullbacks. When you are playing 3 at the back, you are playing to have extra solidity so that your fullbacks have license to go forward and be attackers. You should not be giving that license to players like Mazraoui and Dorgu. It makes no sense. Your fullback options currently are appalling. I mean, your wing back options, Dorgu, Mazraoui, Dalo, even what's his name, Ahmad is not a wing back. Ordinarily, Ahmad will not want to play that wing back position, but he actually does a better job than most of them. I know that he plays centre back now, that is Luke Shaw, but Luke Shaw in his prime would have been a wonderful wing back for you guys. He can cross the ball, he can pass, he has that attacking play that will help you guys. That is actually somebody that would have helped in that aspect. But now, you look at Manchester United, and that position looks hopeless. So the board has to invest in that position. If you have said that this is where I trust this guy, this is who I'm going with for years, give him the job, give him the tools he needs to work. That's just it. You cannot be playing a system that solely relies on the attacking prowess of your wing backs. Not solely, but I mean heavily relies on the attacking prowess of your wing backs and have average wing backs at best. It's suicidal. And when you look at the in-depth stats too, obviously Manchester United will have more expected goals and stuff like that. But then I looked at the football they are playing, and the only thing that was coming to my head is that, and a slot, you are below this team. Everton's starting and second striker are worst. I mean, their starting and second striker are 2 of the worst strikers in the league. I have Isak and Ekitike, and I'm currently 12th position. Do you know how embarrassing that is? But this is a video for Manchester United, so I don't want to ponder on Liverpool too much. So, Man United took the L, and currently, where are they in the table? I think that second position, that third position, people were thinking of, just forget about it. I don't know how people were deceiving themselves before safe. Man United is currently 10th position. You look at the last 5 games, I'm looking at it right now. Win, draw, loss. And they have Crystal Palace next. It's not looking good though. I mean, Amorim, you have 1 game a week. You have 1 game a week. This is what you are producing with 1 game a week. It's unacceptable. It's simply unacceptable. You cannot have 1 game a week and this is what you are producing. No. Man United fans will wait a whole week. You have kicked them out of the Carabao Cup. FA Cup has not started. You have kicked them out of the Champions League. They are not in Europe at all, safe. I'm saying I've kicked them out of the Champions League. And then they wait for 1 whole week and this is what you produce. Plus international break, safe. It's unacceptable. It's simply unacceptable. It cannot fly. It cannot fly. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please do make sure you like the video, you subscribe and share. It really helps the channel. It really helps us on this page as well. I really appreciate you guys and love you guys. So thank you for watching the video. Adikaz takes it out. Peace out.